Savage of Savage Makeup Artistries, and welcome back to my channel. So tonight, this is going to be like a quick chit chat, get ready with me as I prepare to go to my Numinous Magazines art show today. So yeah, I gotta actually run out to the door in just now. But yeah, I did kind of like this grungy, like halo eye makeup look. I hope you guys love it. So yeah, I'm super excited about tonight. I gotta hurry up, my Uber is getting ready to come in 3 minutes. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for always being supportive and things. So yeah, if you want to learn how to achieve tonight's look, then please keep watching, and I'll see you guys in a second. So I'm gonna start by prepping my face with my NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer, and this is the clear one. And I'm just gonna put that all over my face. Usually I would like just pat it into my skin, but I'm really in a rush today. The weather is crazy outside. If you live around the Philadelphia area, you know what I'm talking about, with all this ice and slush everywhere and stuff. And yeah, just wanted to come on because I know I'm a little overdue for a video, maybe by like a couple of days. But yeah, I've been so stressed out trying to prepare for, I think it's Raw. They're doing an artist showcase, and I'm supposed to be one of the featuring artists, but I'm not too sure about that at the moment. So yeah, now I'm grabbing my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC50 and NC45, and I'm going to use about half of both of those, just to get my like exact skin tone. Actually, I'm not going to use half. I'm going to use predominantly NC45 and just, I guess, about a quarter of that amount, if you can see that, of the NC50. And I'm gonna grab one of my flat top foundation brushes, I believe, and just start working that into my skin. And you can tell my skin is breaking out and everything, because like I've been so stressed out about it, because for one, I'm not getting paid. And then each artist has to sell at least 20 tickets. And if you sell under 20 tickets, then you gotta make up the difference, pay in cash or buy the rest of the tickets. But yeah, you gotta make up the difference. And so I just feel like I'm just not too sure about it, because I'm putting out so much money, and it's the artists, including myself, who are selling the tickets, but we're not making a profit at all. Like, we can't even get 10%, so that has me messed up. And then I do a combination of, like, if you're familiar with my like the NYX Face Awards makeup tutorial that I did, and a few other like special effects, I have videos on them, which I might link below, but you can look them up. I think they're under like creative tutorials or Halloween. And that's on my playlist. But yeah, I do a combination of makeup and SFX makeup, and like body paint and regular makeup. So I was going to do like a combination of that on my models. And so because they might be like nude on the top or something, and it's like super cold outside, like I feel like we need a changing room to like prep the girls in, or for them to be able to change and stuff, just so they can be comfortable, because who wants to walk around like nude all day and stuff. But with the company, they're like first come, first served, and there's like about 20 of us different artists, and so like how is that going to work? Like, and then you talking about you want us to be there between like 2 and maybe like 5 to do like headshots of us. But if I'm doing all this work and now I got to do it off site, that means I got to find an off site location that can house like all of us, so I can do their faces and stuff, you know, provide like food for them. Excuse me. So yeah, trying to work stuff out, because I'm actually getting ready to go to, I'm the makeup artist for Numinous Magazines, their art/fashion show today. And I have to be there at 5:30, and the time is now 3:52, so I need to be done this by like 430. Why is this like off? There we go. And I actually broke the stand that my camera goes on, so I got it tied up with like some pantyhose right now. And it's just kind of like moving some on its own, being disrespectful. So rude. Just grabbing a combination of multiple colors from my Charity palette, and I'm gonna use that to start like highlighting my face with. And I'm using all products that are pretty much matte today because, you know, I'm gonna be sweating a lot, like rushing, trying to work a fashion show. So I want my makeup to last a lot longer. Yeah, I've just been super stressed out about that because it just seems to be so many like red flags with the Raw Artist Showcase, so I'm not too sure about, and it just got me like I can't sleep, like it's just stressing me out. Cause I'm like, I need a space for my models, and now you're talking about first come first serve. Like just the venue that they have this place at, it's a nice concert hall, but it's not one that I feel like is equipped enough to handle like a full artist showcase of multiple artists. Like you talking about at least 25 of us, and y'all have a place with like very small dressing rooms that like they're very small, and I think they only have about like 5 of them. Like, so how is that working? And like I said, my girls are gonna like need to change and stuff. I need a damn room, and then I can't come, so now I gotta find a venue, and the only one that I can find is like up here in Upper Darby. So now I gotta find a venue, and then like try to travel, get all of us together and travel all the way back down like Chinatown or Center City, Philadelphia. Like, that's too much. Then you're talking about coming early. I don't have time to come early because for headshots and try to beat another artist. Like, what if I come early and then I don't get a room? Then I have to travel all the way to hell back up to Upper Darby, like, to finish prepping my girls. Like, I just don't see how it's gonna work. Like, I would love to do the show, but all of us artists, we're the ones selling the tickets, but we don't get a profit, like, at all. Oh, well, you get a profit if you sell over 20 tickets, and the tickets are $22 a piece. But if you sell over 20 tickets, you'll get $10 from every ticket that you sell over. I can't even pay my people, not even my hairstylist, nothing. Like, okay, so now I'm grabbing my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I think I need to turn this fan down. Let me know in the comments if the fan back there is bothering y'all, but I need a fan to do my makeup, especially when I gotta rush like this. I love the Sacha Buttercup's powder. Like, it really looks good on like just about everybody. Like, it really brightens up the face, and it gives you a nice like soft sun-kissed look. Versus, like, I love the Laura Mercier. Like, that really lasts all day, and my makeup does not crease up. But just on, like, and sometimes in photos or more on my, like, deeper tone girls, it just tends to look a little too light, or it leaves, like, a white cast. Okay, now I'm grabbing my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Pressed Powder in NC45. I'm just getting some on my brush, and I'm just gonna blend that all into my skin. This powder is like everywhere. Go down, set the sides of my nose some. I don't go too harsh again with my nose contour like I used to back in the day. I think it was more of like an obvious. Get all these creases out. Forgot to do that. What happens when you're rushing? And now I'm actually just like really patting this into my skin, kind of caking it on, because I really want my makeup to last like all day. A lot of people say you don't need to use a foundation powder when you have on foundation and you just use a regular setting powder, but my makeup lasts a lot longer when I use the foundation powder, and the foundation powder really like gets rid of like all of your blemishes. Like it just gives you that extra coverage. And I'm not gonna take off that powder under my eyes yet because I don't know why I'm looking at the mirror back there instead of this, because y'all don't see my double chin right now. That ain't cute. Okay, now I'm grabbing this dark brown dark brown gel liner by NYX Cosmetics. I'm gonna try to put that, yeah, it's working some. And I'm just focusing this on like the inner and outer corners of my eyes. And this is just going to be a base for our eyeshadow. Help it last a bit longer. So we're kind of doing like a halo eye. I want to add glitter, but I don't think I'm going to have time. Okay, so you can see that. So yeah, now with a flat brush, I'm going into this palette. It says MAC on it, but it's like a knockoff from AliExpress. Yeah, so it's pretty much kind of like a knockoff. But yeah, I'm grabbing a matte brown from that palette and a flat brush, and it's a little light. I don't want it so light. I need a black. So I mixed a black and a dark brown from that palette. I'm just patting that onto my lid. Okay, and I'm gonna take more of that black and just bring it right down here. Focus it on the outer corner of my waterline. And do the same, leaving a space right in the center. Okay, now with a fluffy blending brush, I'm gonna go into this like a brick brown, very warm brown with like orange undertone. And I'm taking a fluffy blending brush, tapping off the excess, and I'm taking that right into my crease. With that same brush that I used to apply my concealer earlier, I'm just kind of putting a little concealer in the center here, just to create a base for applying our lighter pigment. Okay, now I think I'm gonna grab, it's like a beautiful like copper shimmer eyeshadow from that same palette. Let's see how you work. And I'm just patting that on with a flat brush. It's pretty, maybe a little bit more gold. I love some gold. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna start like blending the two together. Now I'm grabbing the same brush that I used to apply the dark brown, and I'm just blending it over into the center some. Okay, I did the same like under my eyes, and I'm just taking some more of that brickish brown and just bringing that right under those colors. I'm just gonna blend that out. I'm taking a little bit of that black and taking that right into my crease with a pencil brush. I always like to bring my deeper crease shade a little bit close to my nose contour. You can skip that step, but just for me, I guess I don't know if it's considered like slightly hooded, but I just have like this extra space here that I just like to fill in with a darker shade, and it kind of makes my nose appear a bit more narrow right there versus prior to that it was just too just a little wide. Okay, and I did go and add a little bit more of that black underneath of my eyes. I'm just going to blend out the bottom again. The same brush that we applied our crease shade up here, we're just going to start blending this out. And you can use like circular motions and like windshield wiper motions to blend that back and forth. Okay, so I've already gone ahead and added my liner. Why does this one look a little longer than the next one? But I'll fix it. But yeah, I'm just lining my waterline now. And I think I'm gonna leave a space in the center. So just lining the inner and outer waterline. I'm grabbing, since this is in my hand right now, I'm gonna grab my Carly Bible palette and I guess this gold eyeshadow, shimmery gold eyeshadow. I'm just gonna pop that right here in the inner corners of my eye. Okay, and I'm grabbing my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in light to medium. I'm gonna grab the two browns on the outer, well, the two dark browns on the sides. What is this? Just begin contouring. Did we ever wipe off our lighter shade? I don't think so. Let's do that really quick. Now back to our contouring. Bring it down on the jawline some and under the chin. I'm also going to take it right there on the temples of my forehead and the center some. For some reason, the older I get, I think my hairline receded some. Get old. So my hairline, like my forehead, definitely got a little bit bigger than what it was, I think. But that's okay. Thanks to the massive makeup, we can make it look like our forehead isn't as big as it is. And now with that fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to soften up this contour just a little, make it all look more naturally fading into one another. It is here, so we're just going to use that now. I'm going to use these two gold shades in the center to highlight with. Beautiful. A little on my nose. I think I'm going to take it down my nose some. Does anybody else have a difficulty with getting a straight line? And you use the highlight down your nose? I do. It just never comes out straight. I'm just going to blend this out a little on my nose, especially since I didn't get it so perfect. I'm trying to think which lip color. Something pretty dark. I'm not going to add falsies. My eyelashes are still healing from the last time I applied falsies. And because your girl is running late. So I'm just going to apply this to my top and bottom lashes on both eyes. But I'm going to take you guys along to let you see some of what I do. I was going to do it before, but for some reason my camera, I always leave my memory card home. It's either I leave my memory card home or I forget to take pictures. Because when you're doing shows and stuff or other people are running late, you don't have time to take pictures, or my dumb stuff, I finally do have time to take pictures and then I leave my memory card home so I don't have any storage to take pictures. Isn't that smart? But like some events I did for free, like just for a little bit more exposure and so people could see my versatility with skin types and different skin tones. And then I leave my damn memory card home. So it's kind of pointless. But we ready today. I got an extra one in my purse. And I got one in the camera now, so we should definitely be good. I wanted a dark brown. I cannot find my dark brown matte liquid lipstick by NYX Cosmetics right now. I don't have time to look for it, so I'm going to use my Flash color palette, and that is by iMagic, I believe. It's a dupe for what is it? Ooh, excuse me, can't think of their names right now, but y'all know which company I'm talking about. I'll leave it in the description box below as well. What that palette is the dupe for, I think. Oh, Makeup Forever's Flash color palette. But I love this palette. It's very versatile. So you can even make foundations with this palette. I haven't tried that yet, but I've done like body paint looks, lipstick. I think did I ever use it to line my eyes? I don't think I ever used it to line my eyes. So I'm just going to finish this up and be back in a second. Alright, beautiful. Love it. So our look is all completed. I'm just going to set it with a setting spray. You can add blush if you want, but I usually don't do blush up every now and again, but I'm not really a blush person. So yeah, I'm going to turn this fan off while I spray it in my eye again, and I'll be on here looking crazy. Turn it back on to help the girl dry real quick. But yeah, that is NYX's matte finish setting spray. So yeah, I gotta go, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you loved this makeup tutorial. I'll be back in a minute to show you guys, well, I guess do a little bit of selfie action, and also to bring you guys along with me to the Numinous Magazine of Philadelphia, their art/fashion show. See you guys in a minute.